everybody, how's it going? This is John Feuerhelm with In Your Phase Media. Here we are with our very first YouTube product unboxing. I have in front of me the Indomitus set right here. We're going to dive right into taking a look at this wonderful new set. Now, I know some of you may be saying to yourself, well, gosh, John, didn't that come out a couple weeks ago? Well, yeah, it did, but unfortunately, times being what they are, and sometimes mail has a little bit of a delay, and mail has a little bit of a problem, so sometimes the package goes around the world and ends up back where it started, which is the case with my box, unfortunately. Without further ado, I did finally get it delivered to me today. I'd like to have a big shout out to Mr. Tony Myers of Hammerhead Games and the Shark Tank for making sure that I got a hold of a Indomitus set. Some of you guys may remember that they overpromised and underproduced when it came to this particular set, and so on the day of launch, GW fell a little bit short, but luckily the guys over at Hammerhead Games were able to take care of me. So without further ado, let's get into this unboxing. Okay, here we are. Looking at it, you can see the package came in. Now, like I said, this thing got sent around the world and finally made it back to me. I'm gonna say, I'm not sure if you can see this, but I covered my address, but right here it says to John the Spicy Pepper Feuerhelm. Gotta love Tony's sense of humor there. Don't worry, Tony, I got some fine hot peppers for you later in the season. So here we go. Finally excited to dig right in. Oh, right. Got me some of them raffle tickets. Let's check those out in just a second. Oh, hell yeah. Make sure we look at those. Okay. And let's pull this out. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, bonus swag. What? All kinds of goodies are falling out of here. Let me get the box out of the way. And I'll put that right there so everybody can see what you came to see, which is, of course, the Indomitus Boxed Set. And so, first off, looks like Tony hooked me up with a little bonus swag. So let's see what we got going on here. First off, we have a Warhammer 40,000 friendship band. That's right, Tony, I'll be your friend. That's nice. I like those. Kind of like the old LVO bands that we used to get. And what do we got here? This is a Necron pin of some kind. There we go. Oh, yeah, nice shot. Look at that. That's a pretty cool pin. New Necrons. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, new, of course, Primaris Marines. Oh, yeah, it looks like a veteran there. That's a pretty pimp pin. Like that picture. In fact, it's the same picture off the cover. I guess both of those actually are. And what else do we have here? Warhammer trading card. First into the fray. If you have this card, then when you select agendas, you can choose one of them to be first into the fray. This is a no mercy, no respite agenda. Remember that you cannot choose more than one agenda from the same category. The first unit from your army to either make a charge move or perform a heroic intervention gains 1 experience point. If it does so during the first battle round, it instead gains 2 experience points. If that unit is destroyed by an enemy in the fight phase, the same turn, it gains 1 additional experience point. That's pretty fun. And looks like both cards are the same. Excellent. Thank you, Tony. One for me, one for my opponent. And what else do we got here? Ooh. Got, there's going to be some postcards. It says Warhammer, Indomitus, Warhammer40,000.com, 5 of 5. Let's crack these open and see what we got in here. Oh boy, everybody likes new toys. Okay, looks like we got some images here. Oh yeah, those are nice. I'll try to get the glare off of that for you there. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Nice typical Imperial swag. We got some Necrons. I bet these are all images out of the books in the Indomitus set there. Oh, that's pretty tight. I like that. That's pretty tight. Ooh. Yeah, there's that new cover. All right. Okay, cool new cards. We'll set those aside as well. And what else do we got here? Oh, we got this swank little coin. Let's see. Open this up. Ooh, kind of a neat little bindle that it's in. Ooh, that's pretty sick coin. Let's see there. Can get a nice focus on that. Yeah, there we go. So looks like our name is Death. Some nice inset, nice little Necron green. And on the other side, we have Ultramarines. And they shall know no fear, and they shall know no fear, and they shall know no fear. That's pretty sick. You're playing Necrons against Marines. You flip that coin, decide who goes first or whatever. I like it. Put that away in a minute. And what else do we got here? We got, ooh, a little bag of something. Very nice. Okay, ooh, Warhammer 40,000 bag. Looks like kind of a new Necron symbol on there. Feels like objective markers. Yes, they are objective markers. They're actually plastic. Looks like they're paper coated here. Let's peel one of these off real quick and see what they look like underneath. Oh yeah, pretty tight. Nice little objective. Of course, lately I've been playing 40K over at my buddy's house, and he's got those mouse mats that denote the zone of the objective. Those are so nice. Make such a huge difference while you're playing, making everything easy. So that's it for the swag and what everyone came to see, the fine Indomitus box. So look at the different ends here. We got the side and, of course, the back. Nice images here. Of course, shows everything that's inside. New Primaris Captain, Blade, Guard, Veteran, Sergeant, Scorpe, Destroyer, and the Overlord. Okay, so let's get that open. Boom. Zip that plastic, untainted, as it were. As pure as the Emperor sealed it himself. And let's see what's inside. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Nice box. Set that to the side. Right off the bat, we see some artwork. Mine's a little smished and bished from traveling around the world. I hate to think the miles this box actually went through. But some of the artwork that we saw on that card. And another image on the obverse side. Very nice. Some people like framing these. Me, I usually let this stuff sit around for a while till I don't feel guilty about throwing it away. I've gotten better about throwing it away faster in the... So, this, for me, is what I was really looking forward to. These new bikes. The new Primaris bikes. And interesting, I see that the legs are kind of integrated into the frame there, so not a separate rider that's removable. It's going to be all built as one kit. I am going to do a separate video on lighting these up since I only need 9 or so bikes in my army. I think I'll break out the old LEDs again and give that a try, so that's pretty nice. What else do we got here? Oh, it looks like the Primaris Captain, and oh, those shield. Man, the detail on these new GW models are just amazing. Look at that shield. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous stuff here. Easier for the camera if I do that, of course. But man, that is amazing stuff. And of course, the new Necron guy looks pretty tight too. And then after that, we get into the rest of the sprues. We've got here, these look like some of the new Assault Primaris. And this looks like one of those Scorpe destroyers. Again, super detailed. I've just acquired an painted Necron army myself in anticipation of building some of these new Necron models. See, I couldn't find anybody to split the Indomitus box with me, so I just bought a Necron army. And now I'm going to have Necrons, and I already have Marines. Set. It's the way to go. Anyway, so we got another character here. Oh, man, I am just loving some of the detail on, like, the shields and the body. I'm still a big Imperial fanboy, so that's the kind of stuff I like the most. Though, I must say, I find the Necrons quite appealing. They're much more detailed models than I had remembered. I guess I never really looked at them really closely. And these new ones, like everything amazing. More of the assault guys. Oh, here we go. So now we've got a bunch of the new warriors. Looks like some scarabs mixed in there. Really cool stuff. These guys are just something else. I mean, all that detail. Gotta love them. And we'll pull the rest of those sprues out. More of our warriors. And some of the new Necron models. This is the big, I don't even know what he's called. Sorry, guys. Or we'll see what he's called in the book. But, yeah, look at that stuff. That's just cool. And you gotta like it. You either like it, or you ain't even watching this video. That's all I gotta say. Because if you like it, you like it. Oh, man, look at that. Is that amazing? Look at this detail. Look at that banner. Look at how deep that is. I mean, that's one of the things that I've noticed over the years is GW, not only have they really, really increased the detail level on things. I mean, look at those beautiful, beautiful purity seals. But it's not just the detail level, it's the depth of features. Like, look at how deep some of those features reach into that skeleton banner. Years ago, things were a lot flatter. They didn't have the three-dimensionality that they do now. So that's just pretty amazing. You see it, again on these shields, and you get right in there, and it's just like really deep, fine pockets. These are some really intricate molds they're using. Beautiful, beautiful work. The GW folk is definitely world-class, best in class, as it were. Is this the same image? Yeah, this is the same image as the other one. So same cardboard. And then we get down to the bottom stuff. And what do we got? We have Warhammer 40,000, The Edge of Silence. This must be the new campaign book that's inside of here. Slide all that out. And we've got the Edge of Silence, which is nice maps. The Nexus, the Pariah Nexus, the Silent Kingdom, the Pariah Crusade. Yeah, nice. Nice little fluff. It's funny, a lot of times these little books like this just give off tidbits and details of really interesting information. They're always worth giving at least once over of a read over. You never know when you'll be coming across something later or talking to a buddy and you're like, yeah, I remember that one Edge of Silence book. They were talking about something. So it's always nice to say that. We see, of course, all the new rules there. Again, looking forward to trying these guys out. Very cool. So that's that. And, of course, here we have your basic instruction book. Very nice. Typical GW. Very detailed, color-coded. The high-quality, CAD-based, three-dimensional instructions nowadays. There's no way around it. And most of these models only go together one way. Not as much weird conversion or free conversion as we used to have. But I'll tell you what, easier to build and better looking in the end. What's this? New Warhammer 40,000 novel from Gav Thorpe. There we go. And finally, we've got some decals and one more piece of art. And then it looks like down, of course, the bases and all of that stuff that's down there, as you would expect. You've got some barking crickets outside. So as we go through the book right here, we got all the nice content. Of course, everything you expect from GW. Just beautiful, beautiful artwork, deep stories. Of course, being the big rule book, they're going to talk about all the different factions, the current story, whatever. I mean, if you want to learn a little bit about every faction, it's always there in the big rule book. And I've noticed with these latest ones, they've gone through a lot of new information. So everything in here, as far as I can tell, is updated to the new Indomitus storyline. And then, of course, the 9th edition rules. I myself have played a few games of 9th edition already. I can tell you it's an amazing game. Plays fast, high scores, 50, 60, 70 points, not uncommon. Oh, Dark Angels. Oh, yeah. And after that, of course, at the back, we get into all the different missions and what have you. And it even has an appendix and a little bit of commentary, that kind of stuff. Rare rules, I thought that was funny. On rare occasion, you might have to deal with this. Guess what, guys? You're going to be in the rare rules every time you play this game. You know how Warhammer goes. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. I want to say I really appreciate you staying with me for a minute. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. There we are in all my excitement. Almost forgot the most important part. Yep, that's it. Okay, here we go. We're going to pop over to the Shark Tank and see if we have some winning tickets. So what we got here? We're going to scroll down. Oh, looks like somebody already won. So I did not win that one. Here we go. Photo version of the ticket. Let's see. The number is 3645823. Put mine out. Nope, I do not have that ticket. Next, 3645571. Nope, nothing there for me. Oh, and then we're on to the red ticket. This is it. I feel lucky. I feel 5234414. Not so lucky. Let's see what we got. I think that is it. We just have 3 giveaways at this time, so I'll set my tickets aside. I know Tony's going to be doing some more raffles and fun stuff as we go along, so might be another winner. Again, everybody, thank you. Thank you very much for joining me for this fine first unboxing. Look for lots of new stuff from In Your Phase Media. Of course, we're still going to have our weekly podcast focused on, as much as we can, competitive 40K and Age of Sigmar. When the tournament scene picks up, we'll be covering it. What little tournaments are happening now, we're covering those. The rest of the time, we're talking tactics, units, and great experiences on the tabletop. Other than that, you can look for Sunday live streams from the dungeon with my partners Jeremy and Alex. And once they've got that up and running, we might even do some live streams with Garrett and myself. We'll see how those will go. Of course, Garrett Mulroney continuing to do his tabletop tournaments online. You can watch those. Maybe we'll start streaming some of those on the Twitch. And, of course, look for us on Twitter. I myself at Zeztuki and In Your Phase Media on Twitter. Everybody, thank you very much. Great to talk to you. Talk to you all soon. Good night.